Good morning, students. Welcome to your English class. Take your textbook page number 41. Grammar. An adjective phrase is a group of words that does the work of an adjective. That is, it says something more about the noun that follows it. For example, my grandfather was a man of great wealth. Here, the group of words great wealth tells us more about this noun, a man. Okay, this group of words does the work of an adjective. Therefore, it is an adjective phrase. Like this, there are given 6 sentences in this section. Let us read it out. He owns a concrete house. Here it is written as, here concrete house is the adjective here. So here he owns a house built of concrete. Here it gives something more about the noun here. Like that, you have to do these 5 sentences. You have to rewrite it in a different form. Vocabulary. Adjectives or describing words are words that tell us something more about a noun. Adjectives can be formed from different words. Some adjectives are formed from nouns. For examples, wind, it is a noun. Windy, it is an adjective. Danger is a noun and dangerous is an adjective. Wood is a noun and wooden is an adjective. Passion is a noun. Passionate is an adjective. And some adjectives are formed from verbs. For example, help. Help is a verb. You know what is verb? It's a word of action. Help. What is the adjective? Helpful. Talk is a verb. What is the adjective here? Talkative. Enjoy is a verb and enjoyable is the adjective here. Obey is the verb and obedient is the adjective here. These are all adjectives formed from verbs. Adjectives can also be formed from their adjectives. For example, red. If we say a rose is red, a rose is a noun and red is an adjective here. We can make adjectives from other adjectives. Red is an adjective. Reddish is an adjective formed from this adjective. Economic, economical. Elder, elderly. Old, olden. Okay. Filling the blanks with adjectives formed from the nouns, verbs and adjectives given in the brackets. These you have to try to do yourself, and please send me the notes through WhatsApp, okay? And I will correct you if there is any mistake. Pronunciation. Fill in the blanks with the missing letters and complete the following words. Listen and repeat the words. Okay, these are all words. All words ends with an ow. I will give you an example, and we have to write the missing letters in the blanks. Okay, it is mentioned that it is an ow word. So what is the missing letter here? L. The word is slow. Like that, we have to write the missing letters in these blanks. I will give you another example. Glow. Like that, you have to complete it by yourself and send me through WhatsApp. Speaking skills. The following is an announcement made at school assembly. Good morning, Madam Principal, respected teachers and my fellow students. Here are the announcements for the day. Please read it out. Okay? Make an announcement in class about a 3-day workshop to be held in your school on helping people who are visually challenged. Okay, students, please try to make an announcement, or you can write up an announcement. You have to read this first, and you have to try to work it on your own. You have to make an announcement in this form. This is the format for an announcement, and the theme of the announcement is about a 3-day workshop to be held in your school on helping people who are visually challenged. Okay, this is a homework for you, and please try to make it yourself. Reading for fun. Reading the daily newspaper is a very good habit. Do you have a habit of reading newspaper? You should read newspaper daily, okay? Bring the day's newspaper to the class. Form 4 groups. Each group should select one of the following sections from the newspaper. You have to take the newspaper, and there are 4 sections given: regional, national, international, and sports. And you have to find news from this newspaper regarding these 4 sections and write it down in your rough notebook. Select at least 5 interesting headlines in your section and take turns in reading them aloud to the other groups. What you have to do is, please take your newspaper, either it is English or Malayalam. You can translate the news into Malayalam news into English, okay? You have to find the news regarding regional, national, international, and sports, and try to write it in your notebook. Okay, here is a diary entry written by a boy about his exam announcement. Read it out, and now you have to write a diary entry. If you are invited to attend a birthday party of one of your best friends, make a diary entry describing your experience. Like this, you have to write a diary entry. Suppose if you have attended a birthday party of your friend, you have to write a diary about the party. You have to mark a date there. You have to write it in your experiences during the birthday party. You have to write it in this format, okay? a value for life. Louis Braille left home to study at the Royal Institute for Blind Youth when he was 10 years old. Why do you think his family wanted him to be educated? We have already read in the textbook in this chapter that Louis Braille has left his home at his age of 10. And why do you think his family wanted him to be educated? Okay. Can you please write it in your own words and send me? And there is another question for you. Would you agree that education is the right of every child? Give reasons for your answer. This is all exercise section and it is to be done by you. We have already read this in our chapter, and please try to describe the answer in your own words. Life skills. Have you seen the sign? Do you know what it means? Look up the meaning of accessible in the dictionary. Louis Braille discovered that there were only 14 books for the visually challenged in his school library. Why do you think there were so few books in an institute meant for visually challenged people? Next question. Charles Babbage invented the system of night writing. Who do you think may have used this system of writing? Discuss with your partner. The script Braille was named after his inventor, Louis Braille. Think of other inventions that have been named after their inventor. Do you know what is the sign? You might have seen in different places, right? Okay. Try to find what does it means. You have to write it in your notebook and send me. You have to write the answers for all these 4 questions in your own. Okay, that's all for your class today. Thank you.